Holy shit! And there's what's up, guys? Nothing is prepared. You can tell I've been working on some videos lately because of the screen that is not set up properly. What's up, guys? Give me a minute to fix that. All right, should be better now. Yes. What's up, everyone? Hey, Elite. What gets you more excited? Wonder Contest or Battle of Dawn? Wonder Contest for sure. A little better. Your screen is naked, yep. Hey, Lord Fug. Hey, Revenant. Hey, Shogun. Hey, Cave. Hey, Dorval. Hey, Jacob. Hey, Adrian. Salut, Kabil, comment tu vas? How are you guys? How's your weekend so far? Hey, Riddle, what's up, man? Hey, Daniel. Hey, Hemopolis. Hey, Sipitnas. Hey, Lucci. Is this a new camera? No, it's the same, but I need to buy a professional light. I just have a very small one, and you can maybe see the reflect. You see the reflect on my glasses. You see it here? You can see it, right? I just have a very small one, which I took, which allows me to which allows me to open my window to get some fresh air, you know. Because usually when I stream with my window open, you know, I'm like there's full light in the side of my face, and you basically can see me. So I try to fix it, you know, however I could. Hey Reggie, what's up, man? Hey Aiton. I tried level 10 bow versus level 10 Scorching Flame on Warrior Pike 5 times, and somehow Scorching Flame is better every time. I'm not surprised. Scorching Flame is a very good ring. Especially on Warrior Pike. Cyrus has a very quick activation. I believe it's in my video too. GE is a very awful experience. The changes did nothing. I'll experience it the upcoming week, so I'll see how it is. But basically the way I know it, from what I know, so there is this quick fix, you know, that they did to basically prevent people from losing too many troops at once. That's basically what they did with this fix. And from what I know, they are working on additional changes. They are working on additional changes to add objectives and stuff. So it will come, but they need time to develop it, basically, to code it. Est-ce que tu as déjà fait un tuto sur les anneaux? Non, mais dans chaque vidéo, j'en parle. Hey Fierce, hey Sauron, hey Mortifair. Did you apply for mod? I mean, I don't. When I left, they told me I could rejoin anytime, basically. So, and I told them, I'll see when you need more, you know, more mods, and I'll see when you actually do something for GEE. And even if the fix is not the best, it is still a quick fix, you know, to basically patch the game, not make it miserable until the real good change arrives. Where's my... Hey John Boy, what's up? Hey Penguin. I struggle to decide which ring for my Belly, Hannibal and Justinian lineup to take. For Hannibal, I'd say Radiant Guardian. You can take Falcon on Justinian, and on Belisarius you can take something like Crow, Clover, basically. I'm from Eastern Europe, so I still have PTSD from that. Yeah, riot to take... you don't need to riot, Rajib. I was watching Timmy's video before starting the stream. I don't know if Timmy's here, but good job, man. Alright, let me use some OST for you guys. Hey Shubius, what's up, man? Are you Shubius from 64? How to trigger Shubius instantly. They're going to make a fix for Golden Expedition? Yes, an additional one. I don't know when. Est-il des sous-titres auto en live? Malheureusement, non, parce que j'ai mis un temps de réponse très court. Il y a à peine quelques millisecondes entre ce que je dis et toi quand tu le perçois. Et à cause de ce paramètre, à cause entre guillemets, je peux pas mettre de sous-titres. Parce qu'il a pas le temps en fait le stream. Mais si t'as une question en français, n'hésite pas. As part of the Hispanic community, we support Sigam as a representative figure from our chat. We are fully prepared for giving him Argentine nationality. Hey, I appreciate that. We march with 130 MME tomorrow. Oh, when is it, John Boy? Well, we are first in Stellar for now, John Boy. Tactician Pike is good, right? Yeah, I like it. I feel like without Elizabeth it would be trash, but Elizabeth really is like the, you know, she's what makes this army so strong. Is the Belisarius Cavalier poor running? I don't think so. If you have Belisarius, and especially if you can put your hands on Elizabeth, I would highly recommend Tactician Park instead. Oh, this music is a bit too loud. Hey Nicola, what's up? Hey God Tier, hey Nitro Plays. Should go research speed 3 cavalry, full or free to play? Basically I advise people to get research speed 3 after their first tier 7 unit. Is tactical good on the field like warrior or really only march? It's good on the field in 1v1 setups, or it's good in rallies as well. For example, Tactician Pike is a very good counter to Warrior Pikes. So, what do we play today? I'm gonna play that, I'm gonna try that. Because if you remember... I played Yodit some streams ago. I played Yodit, Tribuana and Lagerta, if you guys remember. Who was there? Announce yourselves. So we're gonna try the same, but with Miyamoto this time. So if you guys remember, we have played, like maybe 2 months ago, we played Miyamoto, Lagerta, Yodit, which was not very successful in open field. We tried Yodit, Tribuana, Lagerta, and now we're gonna try Miyamoto, Tribuana, Lagerta. And in 2 weeks, I'm probably gonna play with Mehmet instead of Tribuana, just to have, you know, some more experience with lineup. Because, you know, if you guys haven't seen it, I released my Warrior Pike video with the infamous build, which I'm kind of proud of, which is, you know, with Barbarossa. And I wanted to make Tactician Pike as a second build, as a second guide, but many people asked for Warrior Swordman, like for Lagerta specifically, so I guess I'm gonna do that right after. Thank you, Lord Fug. I hope you appreciated the video. Yeah. Is it better than Marshall Pike in the rally? Yes, I think so. When I asked that Miyamoto, Mehmet Lagerta, or Miyamoto Trib Lagerta for open field. I think both are very good. I would say maybe... it's hard to say, man. My gems are not the best because I don't have any more healing gems here. So I just have to do with these these strategy with these capacity gems. I mean, they're not bad, right? But by the way, there's some things I can do. Close your eyes, children. We are going to do some fusing. Blah blah blah. Where is it? $40 million merits now. Wow, okay. Holy shit. How are you from, Lord Fug? Are you from 40? Or from server 13? I know these two servers have like a shit ton of merits. Active. Let's do that quickly. Hey Gon, what's up? 159? Oh. 159, okay. I don't know this server, I must say. So, my knowledge is sometimes limited. Which is better? I think if you want to play safe, Mehmet is better. Yeah, 13 is crazy. But I think 13 has been like... They've had some war, no? That's why they have so much merit. Go with server 9? Holy shit. Ah, yeah, you're not part of the shitty schedule with us. Like in 119 we are stuck. Thank you, Elite, by the way. In 119 we are stuck in our time zone, you know. What was I doing? Ah, yes, gems. So yeah, because I mean, unit capacity is not bad, you know. It's a good it's a good filler. I'm gonna use some of this. I'm gonna use some of this. Okay. And we're gonna replace that as well. Good. Lot of civil war, yeah, that's what I imagined, yeah. Lion, Falcon, MOD better for Cyrus, Fred, Mensa. Yeah, I saw someone, I mean, I saw you say that, yeah. I mean, Lion, yeah, Lion can be great. Because you emphasize on that tankiness, you know. There's tons of things that works for this lineup, honestly. I'm 1 million off, 14 million. 40 million and I have KVK tomorrow. Fingers crossed I can get 45 to 50 million. Holy shit. I mean, you guys are killers here. 45 million? Thoughts on running a Cyrus, Leo, Mensa, Musa line. I have Leo, Tenacity and Fearless Retribution at 5 stars and Boudica at 3 stars. Mensa is 5 stars. You can play Leonidas with Kingsblade and Fearless, I would say. As a replacement for Boudica. As Sandman, sorry. On Elizabeth, what are you seeing the best results with? I like Falcon. Can I ask? I don't have Yodit. That's what I will try today, Thanos. I mean, I've tested this lineup already, but I will try it in real condition, you know, as always. KD1 1 season 5? I have no idea, man. I would like to know, but sadly, it is unknown for now. I'm not too far from this, by the way. I'm very close from that. Merging Badger 20 on Musa, yeah. Badger... I mean, Badger is an amazing ring, right? It's maybe one of my favorite. But the thing is, Badger, I don't think is the best fit on pikemen. The reason being that most secondary strike units are cavalry or archers. So cavalry, they already have a weakness against Cyrus. So I think if you're thinking about optimization, you're better off with Badger on like swordsmen or archers, just purely by optimization, than on pikemen. But if you play only 1 or 2 lineups, then yeah, you can do that. You feel like pikes will outperform Lubu in rallies? I think there's a possibility, yes. But keep in mind, Lubu has still more DPS output than Tactician Pike. The reason being that, again, Lubu has critical strikes on his skills. But I am preparing a rally-specific build, which I have never teased yet. Only Canada knows, so only O Canada from server 13, because I've talked to him about it. So only O Canada knows about that lineup-specific build which I have in mind, and which I will only reveal in my video. Just like the Ram lineup in my Warrior Pack video, I had not mentioned it before. I have tried it, of course, but I didn't mention it before. So there is a very specific lineup build in mind that I have. Okay, what is Phil saying? For the blind is the vision, for the hungry is the chef, for the thirsty is the water. Oh, by the way, guys, if it's don't forget to drink. If you are in a very, it's kind of hot here again, so don't forget to drink water, guys. What do you think about Shin saying Harald is useful? Harald 5 stars, to be fair, is good with Lubu. That's basically all I can say. I mean, he can work as a replacement for Guan Yu, but only if you have Harald 5 stars. Otherwise, he's not worth it. So he's still not a very free-to-play friendly choice, Is it better? It's kind of similar. Esigam in Cyrus Boudica Mensa, Metal on Mensa is worse than Fearless. Nope, Metal on Mensa is better. Yeah, it's better at 5 stars because of his specific 5th star. Let me show you. So here he is. He basically increases the damage of your commander's customizable active skills and secondary strike skills. So that 10% increase make him a bit better than Guan Yu at 5 stars, if both are 5 stars. Woodbilly, yes, absolutely, Fabzy. Basically, Tactician Pike, there will be 4 builds. I can already, because I've been working on the video. There will be 4 builds. Hey Mano, by the way, sorry Mano, I missed you. So Tactician Pack, there will be 4 builds. Let me find it back. I think I have it here. Where is it? Blah blah blah. I think it's here. Yes. So there's gonna be 3 rally builds. Sorry, and 1 open field build. Harold does not have critical insight now. So yeah, 3 rally builds, 1 with, regular units, so with Elizabeth and Ashoka, 1 with Octavian, which is already a bit more for spenders. I wouldn't advise that for free-to-plays. And then I have a very, very Kraken-oriented build. Well, not Kraken, but whale-oriented build. How's your half going? It's still 0 star. He's chilling, enjoying his time here. I don't have any Pike builds right now. I'm thinking Tac Pike and Marshall Pike. Marshall Pike still do good. What's the Kraken-oriented build? Haha, you'll know when I release the video. I have Lubumia, Ramses, Hannibal, Mulan, 5 stars matches. Holy shit. Yeah, some pike would be great, but maybe I would drop Hannibal. I'm not sure. So still no new heroes here in beta. You know, the day is still very calm. As you can see, there's nothing, literally nothing. No, it's more about the rings, honestly. It's more about the rings, meaning that it's kind of the same build as one of those I present, but it's really rally only, meaning that if you put that build in open field, you will do bad, basically. It's really fought around long-term battles, and 1v1 only setups. Is Furious Charge still bugged in rallies? Ah, that's a good question, Sandman. Were you the one I was talking? Ah, yes, it was you. Yes. So that's a very good question, Sandman. I hope you're doing okay, by the way. So is it working? I have not retried it myself, but some others, after I mentioned it, some people did the test again, and told me it was working. So apparently it's been fixed after we reported it. Yeah, I think heroes are not the priority right now, and honestly it's not too bad because, we've been complaining about how hero releases were too fast. So, maybe that means we will finally have more time between this current season and the next one. For Lubu March, can we use armor piercer critical instead of 2 critical? Yeah, you can do that, Mortifer, absolutely. If you do that, you basically ensure that you have armor piercing at all time, like armor reduction. Je testais KA, la Gerta Tribuana. Oui, mais juste en open field vite fait, quoi. What would you say is the better start to have? Commander damage plus 5 for Cyrus or skill damage reduction of 5%? That's a tough one. I guess, what lineup do you play? If you play with Boudica, then I guess skill damage reduction. If you play with Barbarossa, sorry, then I would take the commander skill damage. The commander damage, sorry. See, some people are not using Ripper Tiger for Lubu anymore. What do you think? You can also play with Spirited Pursuit. It works too. It's not bad either. I personally prefer Ripper Tiger if you play what's it called? With Ring of Daisy. Because Ring of Daisy is another DPS, ring, another DPS skill, in a way, if you think about it. So by having Ripper Tiger, you benefit from the critical strikes a lot more, because you empower another skill. Cyrus, Barb and Mensa, then I would pick Lofty, I guess. Because you only have 1 DPS, so you might as well empower your Cyrus. So I guess we'll play these two here. These ones. And here, this one. So here, pretty standard build, right? Exactly the same as I've always played. The only difference, as you can see, is that I'm closer to level 40 here. And this one is 30 now. And here I'm gonna play... So I have Ring of Deer. Ring of Deer is not bad. It's not that bad of a ring. With the commander damage. Commander damage is great. Troop damage reduction is great. Ring of Deer, and the passive is great as well. I just wanna see... Okay, here's more might. Good. thought you were going for the full counter lineup. Nah, my Boudica is not 5 stars. Sadly, no, Fabzy. I had thought about it. Honestly, it's not a difficult one. It's another one I've talked about. It's just the skills, the rings, etc. are very, I wouldn't say weird, but you know, very specific to rallies. Tomairis does not work with Belisarius because she buffs might damage. And Belisarius is strategy only. So she would have been amazing. She actually would have been amazing with Belisarius if she had buffed strategy damage or just damage overall. But she specifically buffs might only. Hey Fatty Caesar, what's up? Is Belisarius good for cavalry? He's not bad, yeah. But he's more of a damage dealer. Like the lineup is less tanky, you know. Boudica better than Barb? It depends. It depends on what you want to do. Boudica is more for 1v1 full burst. And what's it called? I'm losing my words. And Barbarossa is more for swarming setups. Hey Papi, what's up? Regatta constant time limit is so tanky. Yeah, remember you talked to me about it a long time ago, right? On Discord. Yeah, I can imagine you're unkillable, man. Possible new martial craft? Maybe, yeah. I think a lot of heroes are missing some key supports to really shine. That's the case for Tactician Cav right now. That's the case for, I think, Tactician Pike are missing another DPS. Is this Belisarius DPS worth taking over the stat reduction the Hannibal March provides though? I'm to run Tact Pike for my 5th March as a whale. Personally, the thing is, if you want to run full DPS with Belisarius, you will never do as much DPS as Lubu does. So you have to keep that in mind. So taking that into account, you have to play this lineup a bit differently, you know? It does damage, but it will not do, like if you have to face a Lubu of a similar size than you, then you'll struggle. Hey Jen's team. Can you show me your belly guide, your belly build? Yeah, my Belisarius build is very simple. Especially the rings are simple. So I'm playing with Conquering Iron Hoof, double attack. I made a video about him, I think, where I was playing him. I have Falcon on Elizabeth with 2 Doros and Crushing Impact. And Ashoka, I have Ring of Crow, and 2 skills I haven't leveled up yet. Which gems is better for free-to-play lineup? Elf or capacity gems? Elf. Best of luck in BOD. Yeah, let me know how it goes, Excated. Good luck, man. Yeah, Warrior Trials is still happening, no? Qu'est-ce que tu penses de la team Fantassin, Toyotomi, Oda et Didou? C'est vraiment très free-to-play. Hein. Ça fait pas beaucoup de dégâts, quoi. Ça tank, mais c'est tout. C'est pas très fort, malheureusement. Ring of Creator, something more ideal? Yes, you could go with something like Tranquil Water. You could go... I mean, if you play open field, of course, you could go with something like Tranquil Water. Let me have a look at my rings so I don't say anything stupid. What else could you use? So Clover is good. You could go with Tranquil Water. You could go with Lofty Mountain. Would be a great fit. Crow is not bad, honestly. But it's very, you know, very situational ring. It's not an investment I would recommend for maybe a free-to-play. Crow worth it for Ashoka, isn't it? Active skill. Yes, it is active. But basically you steal might, strategy and armor with scaling. And when you steal stats, you will buff your signature skill even further. Especially because it has double scaling. And because you remove enemy strategy, the enemy will take more damage from your Belisarius. So there's also that effect. Alright, let's see. So we'll play Miyamoto, Tribuana, and Lagerta. No, that's not Lagerta. And Lagerta. We will play with Japanese. And here we'll play Mr. Cyrus. And here, save and continue. We'll use this, and we will save. So tomorrow I have my Mightiest Empire event, 119 versus 150, I think. Yeah, 150. I will not stream it. It's gonna be my day off tomorrow. And then I have another KVK at 19 too, so... Cyrus with Mr. Barbarossa, Mr. Redbeard, and with Mensa Musa. I need to stream some Civilization as well. Maybe on Monday I'll be back with Civilization. What's the meaning of the Legion name? Basically there is a saying in France which is sauve qui peut. Sauve qui peut means save yourself. You know, like imagine a situation where, you know, it's like a nightmare, you know, there's a war and stuff, and you're being defeated and you have to run, like, you know, sauve qui peut, save yourself, you know. And they replaced sauve with chauve, which means bold. So it's a reference to the fact that in Kingdom 1 they love Toyotomi Hideyoshi, which is a bold character. Oh, that's all there is to it. Yes. I tried Civ, but nukes and jets broke my immersion. Yeah, I mean, it is, you know, when you think about it, that's what Civilization is all about. I'm a man of swords and shields. Yo, do you know I have a flail at home? Like an actual one. I think I showed it on my birthday stream some months ago. What is the best ring for Ramses? It's very difficult to answer that. You can go for multiple rings. Ring of what's it called? Ring of Serpent is a good fit on Ramses. You can play Ring of Badger. You can play Tranquil Water. Is actually a very good ring. You can play Lofty Mountain. Is not bad either. If Ram did damage, he would be so good. Yep. His might scaling is super high, but apart from Savage, he can't do anything. Yes. Yes, I agree. He's basically... I don't know if you've tried him, Papi, but the build I have in my video, so just like you said and like I said in my video, Barbarossa has very shit might, like Barbarossa has a very low amount of might. So when you replace Barbarossa with Ram, even if you don't have that cross-military specialty bonus, you still get more might bonus damage with Ram. So you do more damage with Cyrus in that way, in that sense. But you are a bit less tanky because you lose some armor. And strategy overall as well. And yeah, I tried with, you know, obviously I tried with Savage and stuff, but yeah, you have to use Peaceful Haven basically, otherwise you're kind of useless with Ram. I mean, in that particular lineup at least, in the particular setup. I'm gonna try and have my, let's see my Miyamoto here. Oh, what am I? Is it the skill that makes you run fast? Hmm. Is of course a better choice than Peerless Strike. In open field I would say yes. Peerless Strike has more direct damage, but less damage over time. Oh, I wanna see that Cyrus. Let me see. Okay. Spawn kill is illegal. I just wanna try my lineup, man. Who did I attack? What? Let me attack these Cyruses. Let's see. I haven't even had time to activate my signature skill yet. Okay, I think this is gonna be a pretty boring Battle of Dawn, but... When do Season 5 heroes drop on beta servers? I have no idea. I'm kind of tanking thanks to Ring of Badger, by the way. And Ring of Deer. Imagine if you can destroy that spawn hole with siege damage, that would be kind of nuts, I'm not gonna lie. Thank you, Papi. I tried my best, because I think it's important. And I think it was important to specifically explain, you know, like you said, the differences between Boudica, Freddy and Ram, and explain different options, you know? Because people who don't have Barbarossa, because Barbarossa is a pretty mediocre hero. Barbarossa himself is bad, you know? He's never been good until Cyrus came. So most people don't have Barbarossa, probably, because it's a bad investment. But people maybe have RAM, you know, maybe have Boudica. That's why it's important to always, you know, try to think of some alternatives. I'm free to play, can make Ramses 5 stars, Charlemagne 3 and Fyodora 3. I think it's a good idea. I wouldn't advise it, no. There's not a lot happening here. I saw the book with Justinian, have you ever tested it? I think I've heard of it, yeah. It's a very Kraken-oriented build. I have not tried it myself, no. Because I don't think my cavalry is leveled up enough in terms of what's it called? In terms of technology, you know? I think if you want that to work, you need high technology, you need high gems, etc., which I don't have. So no, I have not played it. My server is still at season 1. Is it still good to have Richard 2-star, Leo 3 stars and Fred 2 stars? In season 1, Mulan is a bit better. I mean, she's better. And in season 2 you have Lubu. Which is great because that means you can recycle Attila from season 1 to season 2. Yeah, I've heard some people played it on 40 as well. Yeah, that's why it's important to make the difference, you know. It's kind of like Shin, you know, Shin from 57. He has amazing builds, but they don't work for, you know, every mortal, let's say. Like the, you know, the Guan Yu first build, for instance, is very specific to Krakens, you know. Does the battle timer trigger over when you fight someone new in open field? Do you see that icon in the top right? This is the you know, the state of battle. Like, let's say I enter combat here. So now I'm in battle. So here, at the moment I enter the fight, 18 seconds, the 18 seconds cooldown starts counting. Here, I exited combat. It's not 18 seconds yet, but if I re-enter combat, the 18 seconds will reset. So it's 18 seconds per battle, unless it's stated otherwise, like it's the case for Barbarossa, for instance. Barbarossa, it's like 2 minutes to refresh his commander skill, his signature skill, and it's 2 minutes even outside of combat. I hope that helps, Aiton. Timur to replace Guan in Season 4 Lubu build? Yes. I mean, not necessarily, but you kind of need... what's it called? You kind of need Timur to have some resistance to pikemen, which are a nuisance in Season 4. So basically it's not mandatory, but if you want to do better in open field and, you know, resist the pikeman meta a bit more, then you kind of need him here. But he's not a very interesting investment. Timur himself is kind of a bad hero, badly designed hero. Yes, Attila is a very, very safe hero, Clyde. I can even show you, by the way. Attila is one of the best heroes in the game. One of the best supports in the game. And you can see I'm still playing him in Season 4. So he is a very safe investment. What about Timur in Archer? Timur in Archer, I had very poor results. He was very bad. What if when you're in combat with one person and then in the middle someone joined? It doesn't reset then. As long as you're in the combat stance, as long as the fight timer does not reset, then the fight keeps running, basically. The seconds keep running. Tranquil Water is a good investment for open field. Lofty is a good investment for both. Rally is an open field. Third from KA, what is the best sword lineup with Lagertha? Yeah, you have many options. This one seems pretty good. You can also replace Triwana by Mehmet. And if you play rallies, then you can go something like Miyamoto, Yodit, and Lagertha or something. Mirror is like Kamagra? What is Kamagra? Basically, Tranquil Water is better for Lubu lineups in the battle barely... Yeah, absolutely, Mando. Absolutely. That is exactly the logic behind Tranquil Water on the Lubu lineup. It is that it kills enemies so fast that you reset the 18 seconds cooldown over and over again. Thank you so much, bro, for the tips. I will try watching some of your places video. Thank you, Clyde. So in rallies, the timer never reset. Yes, absolutely. And it never stops until one of the two rallies die. That's why rallies are better. It's better to, you know, prioritize long-term skills, you know, or rings that have long-term effects, etc. What if you run Tranquil and Lofty maxed out? I think you're running one and a maxed out Ring of Boar. I think it would be better than Ring of Boar, yeah. Magra makes you last longer. Ah, I see. I see what you mean here. Or it's kind of a boring, no, I'm boring matchup here. I was expecting more people. Amazing Sarah's Boudica, Mensa full DPS, which one do you suggest? Lofty or Scorching Flame on Mensa? Scorching Flame would be good, I think. What other rings do you have, Lord Fug? That is important to know as well. You think I should... Sigam, how are you? What's up, Deus? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. I have a question. I have a Miyamoto 4-star, we wanna 4-star, and I did 2-star. Ramses hasn't arrived yet. I have collected my universal medals. Do you think I should go back to Ramses' composition? If you want to go for Ramses, you need Ramses 5 stars, and you need Theodora 5-star. So you need to be able to fully invest into that lineup. By the way, the rings... For rings, is it good to get one epic for your main hero or multiple rare rings? I'm free to play to very low spender. It depends, Clyde. You have some very good purple rings. And some very good blue rings too. For Lubu, you have Ring of Daisy. You have Ring of Clover, which is a very good tanky generic ring, which works with pretty much everything. You have Ring of Badger as a purple ring, which works well on pretty much every lineup. You have Ring of Falcon, which is decent. So you can have a mix of everything, basically. But it depends on the lineup, I would say. Some heroes rely on very specific expensive rings, sadly. Hey Kumar, how are you, man? Both same level, 10. Yes, but what other rings are you using, Fug, with, are you using Messenger of Destruction, Ring of Boar? For Wonder Contest, what runes do you suggest for Lubu? The one that increases critical strikes. Holy shit, I'm cooking them. Then you have the one that increases might damage, of course. And you have one that increases, I guess, strategy, might resistance can be decent too. Oh, already gone. On which account? Which server, I mean. Do I spend everything on Ramses or wait for Lagata? That's a tough question. Oh, there's one mob I didn't kill. Does that happen to you guys as well sometimes? Like, sometimes your hero just doesn't kill the last enemy and he just runs away. Badger on Mensa. All level 20. And... which other one you said? Okay. I would say... I would say Scorching, Fug. I would say Scorching. Yes, it's annoying. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know the use. That's a very difficult question, I'm not gonna lie. Because I don't want to mess your account up. Ramses is open field only. So you need to be, you know, it's very different from other setups. Okay, decent damage actually. What's your opinion on Elizabeth compared to other supports? I think she's great. She basically provides resistance at all times.
Already bound unto a husband, which is the kingdom of England.
Blah blah blah, converting. So there's healing passively at all times as well. She passively increases damage. So that's why I say she needs a second DPS, not Ashoka. This is amazing too. And where is it? So this to the world, this thing here is amazing as well, because basically every time you activate Assimilation, you have 20% damage reduction, which is basically Peaceful Haven at max star as well. And you increase your commander's damage by 5%, which is amazing because you basically activate Assimilation every turn. So this is something you activate basically every turn. So she's a pretty good, you know, all-rounder support. I see, gone. Does Ram perform better than Frederick in Signer's lineup? It's very different. It's very different, I would say. Does it perform better? It performs slightly less better, I would say. But, you know, overall, it performs a bit less better. Do you use passive gems? No, I use healing gems. Because she disables recovery effects, but she does not disable healing improving effects, you know, healing buffing effects. That's why I have Ring of Falcon, which increases my healing effects. And for that reason, I also have healing gems. Oh, I don't? Hello? Okay, that's clearly a mistake on my part. What? Did I swap them? No. What the fuck? Yo, who stole my healing gems? They're on Tribu 1, I see. Ah, I put them on Mensa Musa, that's why. Okay, but you could use healing gems, basically. Healing gems work very well. I saw a simulation being activated every second. Does that agree with your testing? Yeah, absolutely. You benefit from a simulation every second, and so do you. And so do you also benefit from two-door rows. Two-door or two-door? Two-door rows every second as well. How's your beta server after migration? Is the server strength increased significantly? No, not at all. We lost many players, actually. Not due to migrations, but because they stopped playing, because they're bored. I see what you mean, Kuzik. Like beta is such a shithole, man. It actually saddens me. This is what we have. 160 players, and out of them all, I'm not even sure if everyone's active in here. Yeah, we have many people who haven't logged in for a few days. As you can see. Like usually, I don't know if it's still the same, but R1 players are people that don't participate in PvP events. So, you know, it's like AFK people. R2, you can see we have some, you know, 7 days, 5 days. Like it's depressing, man. Beta players really have been let down by the developers. It's you, Feels? Okay, I will remember that. I was gonna say it in Spanish, but I forgot. Am I dead still? Oh yeah, I'm dead. What's your thoughts on these Bellevue skills in a Mulan March? How are you, Primal? Hey, Dutch. Oh, that's you try too, I see. Or maybe they can all focus me here. Yes. What's your thoughts on these Bellevue skills in a Mulan March? Is Whispered Attack better than Act of Mercy now since the supposed shadow buff? A shadow buff? There was a shadow buff? Can Mulan, Mehmet, Rani actually work? Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, you can do that for sure. It's kind of like... it's very similar, obviously, to, you know, the Attila version, just a bit less, a bit underperforming. I'm still first, amazing. What are you heading on Discord? Weak spot attack? Man, if they buffed weak spot attack, that's actually horrendous. Because this skill is already completely broken. Let me check. Because I keep track on a separate Discord of every change in the game. Let's see. Let's have a look. I mean, I have pictures of skills at a set time. You know. Like here I have a picture of a weak spot attack from a year ago. I'll be able to compare, let's see. But I doubt it's different. Oh, it's the same. Bellevue has been buffed, if that's what you meant. Bellevue's commander skill was buffed. But that's about it. What's your progress on Civ? I have not played in a week. No, not a week, but maybe 4 or 5 days. Do you use Ram with Cyrus? No, I'm using the classic Barbarossa build. Thank you, Dutch, for the subscription. Appreciate it, man. You once said Bellevue still do better than 5-star Joanie. Did I say that? No, it was then 5-star Josephine, no? Uh, 119 is facing 150, I think. But the question was, does it work? So, and the answer is yes, it works. It's basically the same version as the Attila one. Mulan Mehmet Rani or Mulan Bellevue Rani. Mehmet Rani. In my opinion, either you play Mulan Mehmet Bellevue or you play Mulan Mehmet Attila. These two are very good. And if you don't have Attila, you can replace Attila by Rani. And if you don't have Bellevue, of course. Have you noticed Sun Tzu strat scaling is actually higher than Ramses? Yes. Sun Tzu is actually very underestimated, and I have been the first to underestimate him as well. Can't deny that. Well, not that I underestimate him, but I didn't expect Pikemen to be this strong this season. And he actually does very good against Warrior Pikemen. And yeah, plus 1.17 strategy. Like Ramsey, Sun Tzu is a very good open field counter to Cyrus. So will be good in rally. He does okay-ish, yeah. Especially with Charlemagne. Big GG. Congrats, Excited. Who were you up against? Ah, compared to Ramses? Yeah, 100%. I think Belisarius has very good scaling too. Yeah, 1.13. Belisarius is not far off. Then you have very old heroes with shit scaling. Then you have this guy, of course. 129, okay, yeah. Good job, Yasin. Where is the chat coming from? I don't see any. From YouTube. Most of my people are on YouTube. Alright. Just gonna edit my my arena setup before I die. We need more rings. Archer scaling is crazy. Yeah. Chipswood has very strong scaling too, I think. What is the next guide you're planning? I wanted to do Tactician Pike, but many people have been asking for a Warrior Swordsman. So I will most likely swap for a Warrior Swordsman. Should I make Miyamoto 5 stars or save up? You can wait. You can wait until Miyamoto is good or until you have more heroes. The good thing with Miyamoto is in the VIP shop, right? So you don't need to be, you know, don't need to rush, basically. What's this music? This is Octopath Traveler OST. The update on the tier list. I left it behind a bit. But I'll see this week. I'll find some time to work on both warrior swords and tier list. Well, we didn't see a lot in that Battle of Dawn, but we could still see that it performed okay. It did good. There was not many enemies, so it was hard to judge. But we delivered good damage, which is what we were after with this setup. When we played Tribuana, we are after a very offensive high burst combination, which this composition surely delivered. We could see like we kind of dealt some decent damage as well to Warrior Pikemen, again, which is something you will want to do, you know. Sure, we like, you know, we like Warrior Pike and stuff, but you will have to deal with them eventually, you know, on the open field. So you need to find some counters, and Lagerta is part of the answer, Tribuana as well. Yeah, Moto, Yodit, etc. Tactician Pike as well, Ramses is another one, but Ramses is a bit more expensive, obviously. So yeah, Miyamoto looks like it's an interesting setup as well to try against them, against these Warrior Pikes. And against Tactician Pike as well. And on that note, I think I'm gonna cut the stream. It's gonna be a short stream. Hey Blender, I was gonna cut the stream. Will that castle theme be available in global? It was in global. It was part of an event that is closed now. Do you have a playlist on the lineup song at the end of the video? Not yet, but I wonder if people are interested about that. I can make one if people want one. But I need to, you know, I need to be sure people actually want it. How good is Very Serious on Cavalry? I feel like they're missing something. They're missing a better support to really be strong, or better rings maybe. Better strategy rings. Add on Spotify. I mean, I could. They're gonna be animated videos soon. I mean, they are gonna be animated songs. I mean, soon. Get your K8 with 3 stars. I would like to, but that's a bit expensive, you know. All right, folks. I'm gonna chill. Take some rest for tomorrow. 2 MEEs to fight. You tried Belisarius? Yes. More than a month ago. For rallies? Yeah, Belisarius Cav is good in rallies, 100%. 170 medals, cost how much? I don't know, probably $2K. Something like that. For shit bundles as well. That's the problem I have. If it was through a top-up, why not? If it was with a top-up, it would be interesting. Alright folks, wish you a good day. I'm not sure I will stream tomorrow. I'll probably take the day off and, you know, rest. And be back on Monday for streams and try to finally get that tier list out. And work on Warrior Swordsman out. And work on Warrior Swordsman as well. I'll keep you updated, of course. And yeah, I wish you guys a good day, a good weekend as well. If I don't stream tomorrow, I wish you guys a good Sunday. Have an amazing Saturday, if it's still Saturday for you, if you're from the US. So yeah, have a good day, folks. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I will see you soon. Bye, everyone.